Okay, hey YouTube, it's Kaya back at it again with another YouTube video, and today it's gonna be a story time. And it's a little different because somebody else is with me. Y'all see the best friend CC, y'all already know who it is. Subscribe to the channel if you don't. You should though. But anyway,
y'all go subscribe, do what y'all do.
Who was that?
I gotta get them. That's when them bitches lose.
Anyway, so this story time, first of all, okay, so I gotta give y'all some background. Okay, yeah. So basically, so I had this dude who I wanted to talk to him. So I wanted to talk to him, and we were supposed to link, but he kept pushing it off. You know what I'm talking about, right? So,
dang, you been messing with him for that long? Oh my god.
So we were supposed to link. We were supposed to link, bruh.
Was this one of the first times y'all was linking or not?
Yeah, we hadn't met yet.
Oh,
so
okay.
we were supposed to link, and he was on bullshit. He was like, yeah, I gotta work. So me, when I make plans for the day and you cancel on me, I still want to go out. So I was like, let's go do something. So she was like, yeah, that's cool, whatever. So I drove to her house, went to go pick her up. I'm gonna tell you how I looked so y'all can get like a visual. So I had braids in, I had these weak ass grandpa glasses, and I had this, I don't even know what the fuck I was wearing.
You wasn't wearing glasses.
Yeah, I was, bitch. How can I drive without glasses?
Oh, and like, you had nails.
I did, yeah, I had nails.
You did look good. You looked good that day. You did.
That's funny.
Cause your braids was like freshly done.
Yeah, people was loving me.
Yeah.
You remember we went to old girl's house? They loved me with it. Well, now it's the wigs, but back then they used to love me with the braids.
With the braids and the long nails.
Yeah, it was that. So you know, I'm driving or whatever, and I'm literally like at a light, and there's this white van next to me, and so I'm just driving, and he's like, I look over because you know I look around when I'm like at a stoplight. So I look over, and he's looking at me, and he's like pointing. I'm thinking,
oh man, y'all.
Old as fuck.
Old man.
Old black man. And I'm thinking like, okay, there must be something wrong with my car. Okay, so I'm just confused. So the light changes, so I just, you know, I keep going. And when I go, we get to another light. So at this light now, he is next to me, and then he points at me to roll my window down. So I roll my window down, and I'm like, yeah. He was like, what were you saying? And I was like, oh no, like I thought you were saying something to me. And he's like, oh, like how are you? And I'm like, I'm good, like, you know. And he's like, oh yeah, like you want to pull over? I'm like, no. And then the thing is, I was in a turning lane, and I needed to be in a straight lane. So then I realized I'm in the wrong lane. So I'm telling him like, yeah, I need to get over. I'm just gonna reverse and get behind you. He was like, no. He reversed so that I could get in that spot. Exactly. So I'm like, thank you. So then I get over, and so I keep going or whatever, not thinking nothing of it. So I turn my signal on, and to make my turn.
But how long was he behind you? While like when you was on that main road, like he didn't get over, like he was just behind
I don't remember because it was like he was
did
next
you notice?
To me. So I don't know. I didn't think nothing of it honestly because I've never been followed. I don't fucking know. So she lived on Wofford Lane, and this was Wofford Street, so it was getting real close to like her neighborhood. So literally, I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. This is a real specific street for him to turn on if I'm turning on it. And then I call her, and I'm like, hey yo, bro. We go from there.
She called me. She's like, I think somebody behind me is following me. Mind y'all, I'm literally not taking this girl serious. I'm just like who? Like, what he look like? I'm telling her, like, drive to a police station. I think I told her.
She did not say
I didn't tell you that.
I did not.
I swear to God, because
if
somebody's following me,
listen,
I'm gonna drive to a police station.
I gotta take back over. No.
Listen,
yes. No. Like when I called her, it was kind of casual because I wasn't sure. Like, is he following me?
Yeah.
So then I keep going. I take another turn, and then it was into our apartment complex, and he kept following me. I'm like, there's no way. This is a coincidence. Get your ass outside so you can get in the car.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, get outside.
At that point, she turned it into the apartment complex, and he followed her.
So that's how I knew. Cause I'm like, there's no way.
So when I came outside, he's right behind her. Like,
so what happened was he pulled in behind me. So then when I realized for sure he was following me, I said, Cece, please be outside. Like, she didn't even have a wig on or nothing. Like, she came outside. So I parked in front of, like, I didn't park, but I sat in front of the door of her apartment complex. And so she's in the window talking to me. So then he parks.
Oh yeah. Oh
yes,
shit.
he parked.
Yes.
You just can't tell stories.
So I remember he parked his car like, so the door right here, he parked right there, like right across from the door. So I'm not even in the car yet, and I'm talking to her through the window, and I'm just looking at the nigga, and he looked like in his driver's seat, like, what is it called?
I don't even know, the little compartment.
He's like the little compartment. Like, it looked like he was grabbing for something. So I ran. I didn't run, but I rushed to the
I was like
passenger seat. He got in his fucking car and started following us.
It's like a high-speed chase. And I got videos actually, so I can put that shit in there.
But mind y'all, in between this, I'm yelling at the nigga like, why are you following her? Like, I'm just like, bro, what the fuck?
I'm like scared for my life. Y'all gonna see the video. I'm crying like, bro, like, why is he following me? She looking out the window like, bitch, why are you following us?
Literally yelling at this nigga. And then my apartment complex was right next to a different apartment complex. So she went, I told her to go into the other apartment complex to lose him. And she ended up going into that apartment complex. And I think did we lose him?
After that, but it took like a couple laps, y'all.
Yeah, like
we took like
we
3
had
laps,
to go around.
and then I thought I lost him. So I'm sitting there like, oh my god, we lost him. Then I look up, nigga, we made eye contact. I swear to God, like it was so fucking weird, y'all. Like I sat there and I'm like, is he gone? Then I look over,
and when we parked, thinking that we was gonna lose this nigga, right behind us. Right behind us, and he would have still been behind us if we didn't go into that apartment complex and we didn't lose him.
And my question is like, what the fuck? Hold on, the battery is really low and it's finna die. But basically, yeah, y'all, he followed me, but yeah, he was just following us in circles. Didn't know the nigga, never seen him before in my life. He was old as shit. Him asking me to pull, he was bald. Him asking me to pull over just made me feel like, you trying to sex traffic me or something? Like,
and then it like get some attention on TikTok.
Yeah, oh yeah, I posted on TikTok and it blew up. I'm actually gonna put the videos in right here of him following.
It was crazy. This man's really following.
Bro, this nigga just followed me.
Oh
like far as fuck. I'm gonna cry.
Babe. Okay, we gotta go out. Go out.
I'm shaking. She comes to the car and then she gets in. And like, I'm in her neighborhood, so he followed me into her neighborhood. So we're driving, I'm going in circles, and he's still following me. And we went in like, is he right there?
No.
We went in like 3 circles.
Bro, what the fuck?
But yeah, that's the end of the video because the camera's about to die, and I hope we told the story good enough. It could have been a little more thorough, but it is what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at KaiyaLe'Ché. Follow her on Instagram at SomeLikeCC. Her YouTube is the same thing. All the socials is the same. Her TikTok is like SomeLikeCC with like 2 eyes or something like that.
Yup.
And yeah, that's the video. Bye, y'all.